Hi, the power to change and be the best belongs to us all. We're in this together and we're going to work together. Hello, I'm Shak Shingani and welcome to my channel, where I share my experience on how engaging and using information from the world's best experts, our coaches, help bring out the best in me. And I've given myself around about 5 minutes to share what I've learned and the impact that it's had. Why 5 minutes? Because you and I are about efficiency and we are on a mission to be the best. And in today's topic, be the leader your child aspires to. For me, leadership isn't about sitting on a pedestal, making demands, dishing out orders to get stuff done. For me, it's not even a role nor a management position. And I don't think it's got anything to do with the number of accolades or attributes that you have against your name, nor anything to do with your seniority or your position within an organization. In my opinion, what leadership is, and this applies to everyone, it's someone who is self-aware of who you are. You know your purpose, your behaviors, your attitudes, whether that may be in your personal life or as parents or even in the workplace or somewhere else, and actually recognizing where you need to change or even mold or adapt yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually in order to suit that situation for the better good of yourself and others. I also think it's about accumulating skills like influencing, having better conversations, forming partnerships, empowering people that you surround yourself with, and having the humility, mutual accountability comes with it, and importantly, being humble. I think it's a process of social influence, social engineering, where you actually maximize the potential of others. And as I like to say, where your objective is to find the best in others and to ensure that others get better and better. One thing's for sure, leadership is about the ability to lead inside out, looking out and observing your environment, your surroundings, the mix of people, and then changing the inner behaviors and habits to fulfill the greater goodness of the situation or circumstance that you are in. Now, as someone who aspires to have the right sort of leadership skills for the moment and for tomorrow, I consider the skills needed for leadership as the same skills needed for parenting. I'll explain why. We all long to be the best parents ever. We want to raise our children, nurture them, help them grow, mold them, and coach them into leaders, giving them everything that they need, standing on their own 2 feet, being self-sufficient, being skilled and educated. Why should the path to raise our children be any different from the workforce? Don't we want the organization to be fruitful, growing, our people to flourish and molded into, let's say, self-sufficient, high-performing team members? I think the answer is yes. As parents, we all agree that the path our children take to leadership, being better kids, is in our hands. We watch over them, we give them the tools, the resources to get through. As aspiring leaders in our workforce, why should these principles change to how we raise our workforce? Our workforce, our people, our teams, our stakeholders, they deserve exactly the same. What we end up doing is we wake up every day, we apply the best parenting skills, but we leave them at the door, we head to work. Other than the biological difference, don't we all deserve to be treated with the same love, care, and commitment? Want to be good parents as well as leaders? Here's a few golden rules. Number 1, feed them rice pudding. I'm kidding, but the point being, children and the workforce will only flourish into blooming flowers if you continuously feed them with the tools, the resources, and information that they need to learn and grow. As parents and leaders, we shield our children and the workforce by not sharing information with them through our own pride. As leaders, let go of your pride and be open to share the information, tools, and resources that they need. Be transparent and communicate what is going on within the world and the organization. I think this instills trust, hope, stability, and strong relationships. Number 2, can I be your buddy? Children and the workforce love to learn. We know that and develop, but we'll be most effective feeling inclusive to what the leaders are involved in. And as leaders, I think we need to instill the mindset of better together, working together, sharing thoughts, valuing the contributions, being empathetic, and also thriving on challenges. If you're a true leader, you will foster a strong bond with your children and similarly create cohesive, trusting relationships. Be careful, I got your back is number 3. Leaders, allow your workforce to take risks, and parents, it's okay to allow your children to take risks within reason. They say the road to success is paved with bumps, so let your workforce and your children take precedented risks from time to time. I think taking risks is a surefire way to learn about failure and accepting the consequences, which is equally important for the children of the workforce as they grow and learn to accept failure is okay no matter what. It may hurt a little bit, but they'll go through the tough times. They'll get by. For the workforce, have their back and let them take risks. Number 4, you don't need me as a leader. Remove yourself as a leader, not literally, but nurture your workforce and your children such that they are self-sufficient, emotionally and intellectually independent. Give them the wings. Give them the wings, give them the empowerment such that they too can take the steps a leader can fulfill. Watch over them. Be there to support them if they need be, but other than that, let them make their own decisions. Let them take action. Let them lead. Delegate and hand the steering wheel either to your workforce or your children. Let them captain the ship. Don't be the fearful leader that is scared to let go. Number 5, you can do it. You're the best. At times, we simply need to set aside our egos and let our children and workforce take control. Have the trust in your children and the workforce, and give them the autonomy to grow and learn, develop, overcome mistakes by themselves. Don't be the know-it-all, tell-it-all. Share the mic. Let your children and workforce have a voice, and equally allow them to share their thoughts, ideas, and feedback. I'm sharing my story because I'm just like you. I've got a goal and mission to be the best and to bring out the best in you. When I get stuck, I reach out for help. Take away from my story some of the changes that I received from coaches, some of the changes that brought out the best in me. To be a better leader, use it to create your own changes. If your story isn't moving, find the help to get you through. What I say is today's a new day. Leave yesterday behind us. At the start, I said it would only take about 5 minutes, but I think I've gone over 5 minutes. Maybe I need to invest in the watch. My closing thoughts. Number 1, ask yourself, do you have the right behaviors and values to instill leadership? Number 2, if you see gaps in your leadership, work out what improvements that you need. I will, and so will you. And if you don't know, seek the help. Number 3, when do you seek help? Not tomorrow, today. Number 4, always work on your social influential skills and how you can actually maximize the potential of yourself and others. Bring out the best in others. Number 5, and lastly, everyone of us has leadership skills. How far you want to take it is up to you. Make the right choice. I've learned some amazing things to better my life, and I'm on a mission to ensure that you too learn and reach out and find the help that you need for any and all aspects of life to bring out the best in you. I believe in our coaches who are on the same path as us to do well. Here's my action for you. If you want to build on your leadership skills, do one of 2 things. Either find the information or find the expert that has the information to help you along. 5 minutes are well and truly up. I want you to be the best. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much.